What are the logistics functions inherent in any business? Or restated, what are the functions related to logistics that any business might encounter as part of their value delivery process? Well, to begin with, order processing. If you take orders for services or goods, this falls into one of the core functions of logistics because this begins the process for the physical delivery of the goods or services at hand. Inventory control. If you have a finite amount of resources that are capable of being delivered, that is, you have so many units of a given product, so many SKUs, you need to keep up with this and make certain that the inventory is available, that it meets the standards necessary for customer satisfaction or that is advertised out there for sale. And then the process of planning for this inventory to be readily available when ordered or when necessary. So all of this goes into logistics as well. Warehousing. This is the physical storage of the value proposition, the physical storage of products that will ultimately be delivered. While this may seem fairly straightforward, it generally constitutes a very complicated system that integrates closely with the manufacturing production process, the inventory control process, and then the ultimate packaging and delivery shipment process. So warehousing is more than simply occupying space. It is, once again, accountability and integration with other functions in the logistics process. Transportation. There are many means, methods, modes of transportation of a product to a customer, client, or end user. There are generally very many avenues, everything from rail to sea to land to courier service. Sometimes when you have a non-physical product, it is electronic delivery, but everything that goes into the delivery process, which accounts for the loading, the shipping, the unloading, the control and condition of the product throughout this process needs to be tracked and accountable. Many innovations in the technology space have moved forward this process, such as blockchain technology and other things. Material handling and storage. So as part of the process, if transportation requires handling of the product by various groups or diverse individuals as part of the process, and if storage, which it was dealt with initially in warehousing, has to take place during the transmission and delivery process, how is this handled? Are your personnel trained in this process? Does it use robots, such as in Amazon warehouses? Are these programs capable of keeping track of the inventory, measuring conditions, making certain products are not damaged or meet the requirements of the order at the various stages of delivery? Packaging. Packaging is a big part of marketing, but it's also a big part of the physical delivery process. It contains the markings and directions. It accounts at various stages for any inspections that incur. It includes any packing sheets or additional information that is required in order to fully take advantage of the product upon receipt. So the packaging process must meet the requirements of the specific product that's being shipped or the business that's employing it. And then information systems. This is the communication of information along the entire value chain. That is, from the manufacturing to the packaging, warehousing, transportation, delivery, receipt, registration, and continued customer service all involves a voluminous amount of communication between the provider of value and the recipient of the product. So with that being said, all of the information systems that are part of that process are an extremely important and highly technical portion of the shipping and logistics function that any business will encounter when undertaking the value or product delivery process.